What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. So we are back on the road again after a crazy slap in the face from a tire. If you guys have not seen that video, I'll put it right up here. You guys can go check it out. But we are back today better than ever. I got a brand new helmet, brand new visor, brand new GoPro mount. We got the mic all set up, ready to go. I want to give a big shout out to Motorads. They make the best chin mounts for helmets in the game. I'll have a link in the description so you guys can go check them out. But nonetheless, today, guys, we are talking about all the reasons why I chose the Z900 over anything else. There are so many motorcycles out there today, so I want to highlight for you guys all the reasons why I think the Z is the best bike there is. Of course, I'm a little biased, but let's get started. That early morning sun hits different. So if you guys couldn't tell, I would say the number one reason for anybody to buy a motorcycle is you better like that thing so much. You better be obsessed with the way that bike looks. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not going to want to ride it. So just buy the bike that you like. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Buy something that you're interested in and that has your capabilities. And that is exactly why I bought the Z900. So for me, the Z900, the biggest thing is the aesthetics. Obviously, there's a lot of performance and power, but first I just want to talk about the aesthetics. Just the minimalist design, the hyper naked style. Like, I love super sports. I love almost every single bike. I think they look really sweet. But for me, the time that I'm in right now, the riding I want to do, the minimalist design was just absolutely perfect. I think it looks so mean and so sporty, but without all the extras. And on top of that, the bike is just flat out comfy to ride. The seating position is great. The seat height is great. The handlebars could be a little bit more far forward for me. The foot pegs could be a little bit higher, but I understand that's the way the bike is designed. Some people like the handlebars higher and the foot pegs lower for a more upright position, but I think it has a great happy medium to start from stock to be able to make some adjustments to customize it for yourself. And speaking of customization, if that is something that you are into with bikes, which I think most of us are, I'm just kind of taking it a little slower than most. But if you're into customization, there are so many options for this bike. I believe, so mine's a 2021. I believe this is the second, maybe the third generation of this bike. And there are so many options to choose from. Every website has something for the Z900. So if you're looking to customize, it's a great option, which is surprising to me considering the MT09 is so much more popular for this bracket than the Z900. So I'm surprised that there's so many options to choose from. But nonetheless, you're going to be able to get this bike stock and then figure out a way to customize it, make it your own, and really have fun with it. And as for the power delivery, this bike is just absolutely flawless. I really don't think I could have gotten any luckier with the pick. Pretty much because I did not get to test ride this bike when I was looking at getting new ones. I did not get to test ride any bike. It's a very difficult thing to be able to test ride bikes, apparently. Just the insurance policy thing. And I kind of just took a shot in the dark, but I gotta say, if you're looking at getting this bike as a beginner bike, I'm not too big on it. As a second bike, maybe a third bike, this is just absolutely perfect for riding on the street. The power delivery is smooth, it's quick, and it's just super playful. And if that's what you're looking for to ride on the street, that this is the perfect bike, along with the fact that you could tour with this bike if you want. You could do so many different things. You could commute with this bike if you want. But for me, I just use it as, I mean, I guess you guys kind of know what I use it for considering you watch my videos, but I just use it to have fun around town and take the occasional long trip up north just to enjoy the views, and it does more than enough for all of those things. So if you're looking for a bike that you're probably not going to put a whole bunch of miles on, you're probably not going to be touring, and you're just looking to get around town, have fun, be quick, have enough power that you can still keep up with other bikes, and just toast like 99% of all the other traffic, then this bike is obviously just a perfect pick. The reliability, the price, you really can't go wrong with it, in my opinion. I do have a couple of gripes about this bike, but to be completely honest, there's such small things that it really does not take away from what this bike has to offer. So if you're looking at the Z, the tech, the comfortability, the power, the versatility, so many things make this bike such an awesome bike. And to be quite honest, bikes nowadays are so fun. Every bike is going to be so reliable that, in my opinion, almost any single bike that I ride, I'm like, wow, this is fun. So don't overthink it. Just get something that you like, most importantly, the looks, the aesthetics, something that has the capabilities for how you're going to ride. Gang, gang. And you're really going to have no problems. So that's pretty much all the reasons why I absolutely love the Z900. And like I said, I did not get to test ride this bike. I did not know what I was getting into when I bought this thing. I pulled the trigger. I love the colors. I wanted it. I did all the research that I could. And I gotta say, I am so lucky that this bike fits me so perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to do it for me today. Hope you got some insight into the hyper naked world and kind of how they ride, and you know what's best for what kind of riding. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to drop a comment down below, and as always, give me a big thumbs up if you could. It really does help out the algorithm, and we will see y'all in the next episode. Peace.